Hey, what's up with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, everyone else in between. It's Nintendo Sony Free 2011 here, MannyTendoWolverine. As the rest of intros, not to the channel, follow me on BitChute, Variety, Twitter, Parlor. Oh, and my newest one, Ruckus TV. I only heard about this last week from a few other people like Spawnwave. I haven't heard about it from my boy, absolute boy. I think it was Dreamcast guy or Quartering, one of those two. Anyways, another way bigger channels I'm ever gonna be. But anyways. All Sony news, pure Sony. Sadly, no Nintendo or Xbox news. Thinking about completely cutting like some Ubisoft and Square Enix news. I don't think I'm ever going to talk about news like that again because they support certain, unfortunately, political groups like BL plus M and other things like that of that nature, and Fartus too, unfortunately. So I'm thinking Square Enix and Ubisoft news and a little bit of Xbox news. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to cover that no more because I'm believing that shit. My personal opinion. But anyways, that stuff. Oh, I got some Activision news. Shout out to my boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Canadian guy, and then another dude, Crystal Fisher, that I've talked about like 6, 7 years ago on this channel. A long ass time. I think I privated the video, so unfortunately, guys can't see it. It's from a while back. You could try and find it. I might have unlisted it. I don't know. Anyways, Xbox or Xmas concerns for launch. This is from the Chronicle. It's from Jack Gramson. Got a credit due. I'm only reading half of the article. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. And oh, the official 100% price of the PlayStation 5. There it is. That much. I thought it was like $500. I think it's $600 for the digital one and $500 for the other one. That's pretty much what it is. Pre-orders for the new PS5 due in November were quickly exhausted after going on sale on Thursday. The same thing happening. A lot of scalpers, and overall, long story short, a bunch of scalpers and a lot of rip-off artists did that. Unfortunately, that's what they did. Oh, and follow me at Ruckus TV, like I said, in case this channel ever goes down. I just made it the other day. Anyways, it goes on to say, JB Hi-Fi, Norman EB Games, and Amazon, even manufacturers of Sony, has exhausted their accoladed stocks of pre-orders within, heck, that would have guaranteed yourself, within hours, which could be reserved for the deposit of just $50 of the retails. Related, Pre-orders are temporarily suspended in JB Hi-Fi's Red console read on the Friday this morning. It says, quote, due to the overwhelming demand, we have hit pause on taking any more pre-orders. Don't worry, as soon as we have more visibility on stock's availability, we'll be reopening pre-orders, the retailer added. Harvey Norman has reopened pre-orders for the next shipment, which is expected in December. I'm just going to wait 6, 7 months because usually the first batch, this is what I learned over the years, almost the 32 years I've lived almost on this earth, since I was 6, 7 years old in the mid-late 90s. Even back in the SNES and the freaking N64 PS1, I didn't know back then until like the PS2, the GameCube, and the Xbox era. I learned that the first batch, the first 5, 6 months of the batch of day one, like getting consoles and systems, there's a bunch of problems, a lot of bugs, a bunch of technical difficulties, especially with PS3 and all that. Years later down the line, every 6, 7 years when they made a new console, there was always a bunch of bugs. I always waited about a year and a half, 2 years to get a way more up to date, way more longer lasting gaming console system. That's what I've always done. Every time. Grainest salt of advice you can give you, a word of advice. I'm just saying, just putting it out there. But anyways, EB Games has reopened since pre-orders. Let's move on. Of the console, but they won't ship until 2021. Amazon said that they didn't know it will be back soon and started. All these places got sold out immediately. I think a lot of algorithm bots, they bought a bunch of places where the PS5 was going to be at, the GameStops, Walmarts, Targets, Best Buys, even Fry's Electronics. Out here in Vegas, we got a Fry's Electronics. I think in the Northwest and East Coast, you guys might have Fry's too. And a bunch of other places, obviously like eBay, Amazon, they got way mega sold the hell out on PS5s. I'm not pissed off about it. I'm just going to wait till probably like spring or summer. Probably like next year, 2021, I'll probably get a PS5. We'll see. And I'll read the last two parts of it here really quickly. All this begins with a question whether you'll be able to get a PS5 in stores November 12th, the launch date, or even before Christmas. Earlier this week, Bloomberg reported that Sony was manufacturing forecasts for 4 million units due to the problem producing custom on-chip sales of the new console, citing people who's, quote, familiar with the matter. Sony waited out until after Bloomberg published the reports to come, says, quote, We have not changed the production member of the PS5, just the mass production. The company has told publications are reporting denying the initial request. According to Bloomberg, Sony might be able to have 11 million consoles, with Australia's small marketing is unlikely too many of those heading in down under. According to the QBeats, as I say, QOT, business professor Gary Mortimer, hopefully I'm saying that right, the accolation exhaustion could be a little bit deliberate tactics, limited edition accolades for FOMO fans of missing out, and demands that it is also the manufacturer of the estimate sales project, hence reducing overproduction of the consoles in storerooms, avoiding obsolescence. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Obstacles, that's what they say. It is unknown how much of the stock of the retailers are setting aside to available or something. They're probably going to like shield them the hell out. Straight out. They're not going to keep any of these. They're probably going to sell them a lot of like third-party things. There might be some fake Chinese bootleg ones that they probably get rid of. Who knows? Only time will tell. But anyways, let's get onto this one real quick. Update from GamesIndustry.biz. Most trusted guard. I've been reading this in Eurogame for the past 2 months, like a lot. This comes from I'm not sure who. Surprise! I should have had a person that talked about this. Oh, it's just Games Industry. But oh, James Batchelor. Got a credit to him. Sony has reached out to, and if you want to get in my crash, it's about time. About this dude's right here. This is freaking insane. And Cortex and Embryo's official new designs and then Trophy's new designs. I talked about the Tuana one on my Brighteon channel, so follow me there if you want. I thought, in my opinion, it was per mierda. It's trash, in my opinion, Tuana's or Tanya's new design. Even though it's a multi-different version of Tanya, I'll get to that soon. I'm just gonna zoom through this real fast. Sony's Bloomberg. Okay, they said the same thing. We have not changed the production of the PS5s since the start of mass production. In the original story, Sony's corporation has introduced manufacturing plans to the PS5 by 4 million users. Okay, this is almost the same thing, but I still want to read it anyways. Production yields at the... Oh, wow. Yields of parts sunk as low as 50%. Okay, yields for a part has sunk low as 50%, which means Sony is unable to produce a number of consoles originally planned. The yields to be saying improving, but are not yet stable to much of the targets. As such, Sony has reduced the number of the PS5 units to produce during the current fiscal year to 11 million units. Sony shares are down as 3.5. Ooh, that's bad. In the wake of news, I'm not a business marketing strategy dude, a Wall Street guy, or business analysis person, marketing strategy stuff. That sounds pretty bad. Extremely bad. Earlier this year, it was reported that Sony was limiting the first year production of PS5 to maximize 6 million units. However, the scandemic, increased the amount of the people spent playing games in the interest of the hobby of the platform holder increased production of the first 10 million units. PS5 is due for release at the end of this year. Sony has announced that the PS5 will take place on Wednesday, September 16th. That was like 3 days ago. This is old news. It is expected the platform holder will finally reveal the price date following Microsoft's announcements last week. Xbox Series X and S launch on November 10th at $499 and $299 respectively. Reporting by Robeck Valentine. Yeah, overall thoughts and opinions is a business numbers against these people. Unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of them as scalpers, and a lot of freaking bootleg mother effers are going to be buying like crap load out of these. We just saw it like 2 days ago. And these mother effers do not care. They will steal and like take a whole bunch of fake algorithm bots to steal all these Amazon, eBay, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Fry's electronics store places, and GameStop places. They will like buy them by the buttload immediately. Let's talk about these new Crash Bandicoot designs. I'm feeling these ones. You already know what Cortex and Dingodile is going to look like. I love the crap out of the Dingodile new design. He's like a chicken mixed with... He reminds me of the Ice Age movie. I don't know why. Dingodile, for some reason, he reminds me of an Ice Age thing. He's like DreamWorks pictures now. That's what he looks like. He's so damn cool. Look at this dude, man. Look at him. And the mask I'm not crazy about. It was from like the Crunch Crash Bandicoot 4 thing. And then like Mind Over Mutant. I never cared for Mind Over Mutant in the other Crash games. In my personal opinion, they were just straight out garbage. In my personalized, humble opinion, in a nice way, they were just trash. I'm sorry, they just were. But anyways, yeah. Look at the Neo Cortex dude. Oh my god, he is sick, bro. I wish I could zoom in on these more, but I can't. The Bria one, look, he's got the original little, like, potions and everything. Oh my god. That's so epic, bro. Chase Spirit, Boston Cortex, Chase Dingodile, and like I got to credit the Canadian guy and Crystal Fisher, the ones I talked about at first. I'll link links to both of their videos in the description box below. Look at the freaking levels of the platforms. And it has a 90s nostalgia. I did see a lot of the thing. I would have did a reaction to it, but I wanted to watch it in my own time. Look at that. That shit is so sick. Oh, you guys could. I'll leave the link to the video in the description box below if you want to watch it yourself. And Trophy, they did him so well. I'm not crazy about his face, but the rest of him looks absolutely epic. It looks like he's got these little Iron Man, like Tony Stark looking Tony Stark looking little like things where he pulls out these rays of light to start doing these blast chi energy, blast cannon, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super things. And look at the freaking dinosaur for the thing where like, oh my god, this is like mega nostalgia. I'm gonna start crying, man. Oh, so good. Oh man, I wish I could say the same thing for the other stuff. Oh my god, this is so effing cool. I'm not crazy about the new Crash suit, the Time Warp suit. You know, that's maybe for the Generation Z generation that's gonna grow up with it. The Coco design's okay. I'm not crazy about her little beanie stoner hipster looking look. It kind of looks like garbage to me personally. In my own personal opinion, thank God I don't work for Activision. Because if I did, I'd be pissed. Yeah, this scene I'm not too crazy about, man. I was a little bit of a letdown. I like how they did Engine. Engine is really, really cool as frick, man. Look how they did my boy Engine. He looked super awesome, man. And the boss is okay here. He's meh. I think he was from like the Crash Twinsanity and Mind Over Mutant. I never played those games. I only played up to Crash 4 with Crunch, and that's it. Wrath of Cortex. After 1 through 4 of the original Crash games, and then like the remake remasters, I played a little bit of them as demos for my PS4 Pro, but that was it. I didn't get to play the whole game because I didn't buy it. But my god, this shit is so cool. Look at the level design. And the freaking like the color texture packs, man. These texture packs are the shit. Look at Level City, Fishback Sheep, Flashback Paranormal. That looks so awesome, bro. So damn cool. So epic. This is hitting my freaking nostalgia thing. Look at it. There's a whole video to both of these. I'll leave them down below. Beautiful ass bonus levels that they got here, man. The only thing I'm gonna like talk about real quick. I'm not gonna try to crap or shit on too much of it, but these are just fan arts. Hopefully, I don't get copyright striker for that sexual session. You know what I'm talking about. Actualized sort of things. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. And these fan arts are almost to R34 a little bit. This is the original design. This, like I said on my Brighteon thing, man, and my BitChute video, like 2 weeks ago or a week ago when this came out, I wasn't feeling it, man. Her hair looks like some cancel culture SJW sort of looking thing. I'm not feeling it. If it was pure pink, it would be like that whole trans thing. I'm not down with it. I'm sorry. That stuff to me, it pisses me off a little bit, honestly. Pretty damn sad. Absolutely sad and pathetic, man. But, you know, this one dude on Twitch is dummy thick and needs to sit in my face. Yeah, that's like some BDSM sort of like NSFW sort of thing. I can't even show you all these pictures because if I showed you all of them, I would be screwed. And I don't want my channel getting shut down or demonetized or any of that shit. Where was it at? There was another one over here. I know there was. And she's okay. Like some of the R34, yeah, this one was definitely R34. I cannot show you that one. I will get in an assload of trouble with YouTube if I show you that one. That's the thing, man. That's like, it's a damn shame, honestly. This one's beautiful, man. Honestly, this is like the old school Jessica Rabbit mixed with what's her name? The Jessica Rabbit mixed with like the other like pinup chicks, like even in the Mario series, like Princess Peach, Rosalina. This Princess Peach, Rosalina, Daisy looking chick of Tanya or Twana or Tana. I think there's her name. I used to call her Tanya back in the day. I think it's Tana. Tana looks freaking awesome in this version. I like her more. Please let the old school retro nostalgia version exist, even though they got the new multiverse version. This one right here. This is the most tame I could show you. Because other than that, she's pretty much naked and completely butt-ass naked. Completely in R34. And I've seen so much of it. Just for research purposes. Anyways, that's all I'll say for now. Not crazy about the design. I get that Aku hair. That's cool, but I wish it was longer, not short. My personal opinion. That's all I can say, and I'm out of here. Links to the description box down below to the videos. I talk about Crystal Fissure, Canadian guy, and everyone else, and the rest of the articles, and that's it. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, as always. I'll talk as Nikki Moise out there. I'll see you when I see you guys. A day, have a good night, wherever you're in the universe out there. Stay with your constant stream, Twitter, Twitch, drama, alert news, video gaming industry news, sometimes anime, manga news, and that's it. Take it easy. Peace out, my sauerkraut. Later's gonna bye. I'll see you on the flip side. Take it easy. Stay safe. Have a good ass one. Just my personal opinion. She's still beautiful, and not my type.